Hi there guys, it's Joey. So this is a video for a healing crystal grid, which you may have seen if you're on my Facebook, but I decided I wanted to share it on YouTube as well before I take it down. It's actually been utilised and worked pretty well, and I really liked it. So I thought I would share the idea, talk about it, and the crystals which are used and why. So the idea of having the mirror beneath crystals is actually from a friend of mine, the lovely Tracy W. And on Facebook she shares her sort of crystal spaces where she meditates and uses tarot and things, and they're absolutely stunning. And I love the whole concept of using a mirror. And I saw this one in Wilko's and I was like, oh, I need to grab one and try putting it into grid work. So I've utilised the mirror here for amplification, and you can use it in a number of ways. You can use it to amplify, create double, but also it has that energy of as above so below, so it connects you to the spiritual as well as to yourself. Now the shape of the mirror within the square here is actually the instinctive quest to harmonize our physical and spiritual natures, the square being the self, or the four elements, four limbs, things of that nature, and then the circle being, you know, the cycles, the divine, the life, death and rebirth, the never-ending cycles of life. And within a healing grid it seeks to balance your energy on a spiritual level with your physical self to get them into alignment to help with healing. So that's something I really liked about this, and everything about this was done on instinct, and I then checked it all out afterwards, which is frequently one of the best ways to do it, because it will be in your head that you've learnt it somewhere, and it's a really great thing to do. So I utilised my new quartz as a generator crystal in the very centre there. Quartz is the most powerful healing and energy amplifier on the planet. So I will be reading from the Crystal Bible. Works at a vibrational level attuned to the specific energy requirements of the person needing healing or undertaking spiritual work. It takes the energy to the most perfect state possible, going back to before the disease set in, cleanses and enhances the organs, subtle bodies, and acts as a deep soul cleanser, connecting the physical dimension with the mind. Raises energy to the highest possible level. Yeah, and it can be used for any healing, any condition. It's just an all-round healer. And as it actually turned out, everything that I picked for this grid turned out to be a variety of quartz. That's not what I thought about doing when I first picked all of these, but it is something that basically happened. And let's see, right, I don't know if strawberry is going to be in this one. I don't think it is. Right, so as you can see we have, and I used my Lepidolite wand for this because of the gentle nature of transformation that Lepidolite brings. So within the first circle we have 4 more clear quartz points, so it's really amplifying those healing energies. Healing energies within healing energies within the mirror for healing energies, so by 3. And then we have, ooh, the camera moving. I thought you were stationary, Mr. Camera. There you go. And then we have 4 strawberry quartz. And I know about strawberry quartz. I'm going to look it up while I talk about what I know about it. I really enjoy strawberry quartz. It's a healer, very much so, and it works on a heart level. It really is a balancing of a sort of healing. So when you're feeling, you know, what's the best way of putting it? When, in terms of healing anyway, when it's getting you down and it's making you feel rotten, it sort of boosts the mood a little. I'm trying to find, it sort of relieves the depression attached to illness. It calms the emotions. Gosh, it's heavily raining now. Can you hear it? Don't know if you can hear it. It's heavily raining. It's beautiful. Very healing. Yeah. So it basically, if it calms everything down, if your emotional state is fried by the whatever requires healing, which is usually the case, then strawberry quartz really does help heal that state of mind, allowing the natural energies to sort of heal you properly. And then we have 4 snow quartz and then 4 terminated quartz here. So snow quartz, or milky quartz as it's sometimes called, I think I much prefer the snow quartz. Is appropriate wherever clear quartz would be used. Its effect is slower and gentler, but nevertheless effective. So, I wonder if they have any more information in the second battle. It's a very good healer again. It's another calming crystal. No, that's all they have about it. That's fair enough. For me, honestly, it makes me think of the goddess Brigitte and snowdrops, and she's all tied in with healing. And that energy, that sort of gentle but effective healing, which just lifts the soul, lifts the body, makes everything feel better. And then terminated quartz is about grounding and balancing. It harmonises the subtle bodies and chakras. It sort of grounds out negativity on the tourmaline level, and then again that quartz to amplify the healing. And last but not least, of course, is a rose quartz. You can't actually see them all because the camera is, I think there's 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1 down here. Hang on. There's the final one down here. And I felt strongly about actually having them outside of the rest of the grid. So rose quartz is a gentle, loving, healing energy, and initially this grid was for my sister who's been sick. So obviously I love my sister very much, and it amplifies the intention of this grid, which is to heal with love. It can also do the whole balancing thing, the whole balancing of the heart thing. Gosh, the rain is throwing itself down. To heal the heart, and when you're feeling very stressed out because of illness, it can really help just calm and bring that back, just gently bring that back to a place of peace. And I really just felt strongly about having that outside, so that's the overall intention, that's the overall energy going in. So I thought I would share that as an idea for a healing crystal grid with a mirror and shapes and things of that nature. Many blessings.